camera cannot even capture this. So here's the deal, friends. Jessica and I wanted to do the Mirror Lake hike, where you can see Mt.Hood from, and we looked up the weather when we were in Portland, and it was like, okay, it's going to be cloudy, let's say like 56 degrees. And we were like, that's okay, that's fine. And then we looked up on the stuff, and it said, oh, there's still snow on the ground, but it's packed snow, so it's okay. And so we thought, okay, that's fine. We have like really good hiking boots, and so we thought it'd be fine. It's 40 degrees and extremely windy and snowing. But on the other side of the mountain, it's what, 56 and not snowing?
It's going to be 61 and partly cloudy.
So it looks like we're not going to do the Mirror Lake hike because, just to recap, it is snowing. We have layers, but not that many layers. And it's completely cloudy, so you can't even see Mt.Hood. Plus the lake is still frozen, so it's not really going to be a mirror lake. I'm upset, but that's okay. That's what happens when you go to Oregon in April. It's April 30th, so, I mean, this is when we could do our vacation, though, and it's still beautiful anyways, but no Mirror Lake for us. We're going to go do the waterfalls instead. Except we can't do some of the waterfalls because of the Eagle Creek fire, which destroyed a whole bunch of forest, and they're still trying to figure out what's safe for people to go through and not. So anyways, to the waterfalls. In search of waterfalls, part 1. We are alongside Mosier Creek in Mosier, Oregon. Population 420. And it's beautiful. Jess, what state are we in?
Oregon.
And what type of path are we on right now? Starts with a T. Could you say that we're on the Oregon Trail? I think it's a good joke. What do you think of Oregon, Jess? Don't yell. We actually have seen some historical markers for the Oregon Trail, but every time the marker comes up, it's like historical marker, 500 feet, and we're going like 60 miles an hour, and then we pass it. So we've seen some for the Oregon Trail. We actually haven't gotten to some, which is sad, because I would love to stop at an Oregon Trail marker. Although they're all probably pretty depressing. It's probably like, this party died here. I don't know, we'll never know if we don't see the markers. That's not good. It's actually a great waterfall. Keep going. Keep going. I like Oregon.
We're going up to the 10 feet.
I don't know how much bigger Multnomah is, but it's bigger. Yay!
Eagle Creek fire information was pretty upsetting, especially because this fire was preventable. It was started by a 15-year-old throwing a firecracker into the canyon. The small bright side in the 50,000-acre wreckage was that no one died in the fire. Also, the teen wrote an apology letter which sounded sincere. He was 15 and he made a really, really bad choice. And words can't fix it, but it's a start all the same. We had originally wanted to hike the trails along Multnomah Falls, but they were still closed, even months after the fire. So we did the next best thing. Multnomah is gorgeous, from any view. The last stop on our trip was Powell's Books in downtown Portland. The bookstore is massive. The highlights included coloring books for adults, a Goodnight Oregon book for kiddos, and then a whole section that spoke to my soul. I found the epidemiology section. Our last stop for the trip was Voodoo Donuts. I'll be honest, the donuts weren't as good as I was expecting, but maybe that's because I basically got a knockoff Boston cream, and I should have tried something more adventurous. My 4 days in Oregon left me with one big question, though.
I don't understand why everyone in the whole world doesn't want to live in Oregon.